I know it's been a month since the last episode, but I am back. It's the Falcon Crest Aftershow here on JLJ Media. I'm James Lott, Jr., your host. We take breaks. I did 20 episodes, took a little break. Now came back, just had a birthday, aged a year, took some time off, went on vacation, much needed, and watched some television. And one of the things that I watched from some of you in the chats, in the chats, in the Facebook groups, the Falcon Crest Facebook groups, suggested that I watched Promised Land. That was on ABC. Now, Promised Land aired like 4 or 5 episodes on ABC. They canceled it. But they aired the final 5 episodes. There's 10 total on Hulu. So if anybody was like, where did it go? You can go to Hulu and watch the whole season. So that's what I did on my time off. I watched Promised Land, which was very interesting. I think, okay, well, I'll give it a second. So I'm a Falcon Crest fan. First and foremost, this was not Falcon Crest. Promised Land was not Falcon Crest. It had potential to be a great drama about this vineyard, and also with the underlining thing of the undocumented worker. This is in California. It's in Sonoma, which is also wine country. There's Napa and Sonoma. Sonoma is also wine country. I've been there many times, and it had potential. And remember in the old days, some of you guys are a little older. Remember that sometimes they would let a show grow. They would try certain nights. They may change a different night and try it, and it would do better in a different time slot or a different night. I just think the show probably wasn't in the right time slot. Or maybe ABC wasn't the right fit. Maybe it should have been on just Hulu, just a streaming show. I don't know. But it's kind of like you do 3 or 4 episodes, and you're like, bye, thanks. I mean, networks are so cruel sometimes. It's just like, that's it. No, we can't. Like, sometimes you got to find the audience sometimes. Now, I understand a whole season, just the ratings are just horrible, and you've tried different things. And then you go, okay, we tried, it didn't work. But I'm like, he's going to just let it. I mean, there was some great acting. There's some hot people on it. There was some potential. It was 2 Latin families. Well, let's see, a blended Latino family, the Sandovals. And I will say, Joe and Letty Sandoval, who are the kind of the leads of the show, they have potential. There was mystery and intrigue and drama and funny comedy and everything mixed in there. Yeah, I mean, I sit here and I just look at it going, wow, there's been so many dramas out there who I just don't get a chance. And this one, it could have gone on for seasons if it had the right audience. I mean, I really could see them going on for seasons. It borrowed from some of the nighttime dramas, definitely. It borrowed the melodramatics of some of the stuff and the storylines. And I'm not even going to go into each of the storylines because the show's off the air basically. So I mean, it's on Hulu for a while. You can watch it if you think, but I just want to tell people that I did watch it. From your suggestions. I do listen to you from your suggestions, and I think it's worth maybe a check out if you're like you're missing Falcon Crest, even though Falcon Crest is on IMDb TV, Amazon Prime. If you want something newer that has to do with vineyards and drama, and I feel like I'm owed this and entitlement and all that stuff, and beauty and fashion, give it a chance. I think I give it a try, but I know it's hard to get into it now because it's just one season. That also makes it hard too. Like, well, I could watch it. I did it for you guys, but I was just kind of like, I could watch it, but I know it's going to end. So once you get into it, and you're like, well, then that's it. I know, it sucks. I don't know. I mean, so many primetime dramas. We'll say dramas. They didn't call them soaps. Just didn't make it. Had a few episodes. They made like Central Park West, Dirty Sexy Money. Pasadena, Titans. I mean, I just keep naming them. There's so many. Filthy Rich, which I loved, with Kim Cattrall. I can't believe they couldn't continue that one. There's just so many that I like. There was one called, oh my God, what's it? Not GAC, I think that's the network. FBG or GBF or whatever it was on. ABC was putting out a bunch of these wonderful 1-hour comedy drama, soapy things. And they gave me 1 season. That was it. Like, you get 1 season, and you get one, like Oprah. You get 1 season, and you get 1 season. And that was it. I'm like, really? That's it? Just 1 season? And I got invested? And with the advent of streaming, you guys, I feel like maybe people, you tell us what you feel about this too. Maybe if you have a 1 hour soapy drama, you should go straight for streaming. Screw the networks. The networks have shown they don't care about soaps. Yet they have shows that are basically soap operas, like Grey's Anatomy, for example. It's been on for 800,000 years, and it's very soapy. But you guys know this. Like, we watch TV, and if some of you guys are in other countries, I don't know how it is in your other countries. So if you're in Europe or Middle East, or I don't know how it is for you for your dramas. I know in South America, Central America, Mexico, telenovelas are big. But in America, I know in Canada and America, they just really don't. It's just such a stigma towards it. I don't understand. But on streaming services like Netflix, and Paramount Plus, they're actually thriving over there. Power is a show called Power. Basically, it's a soap opera, and they have like 5 spinoffs, but all on Stars. But there are a lot. I mean, there's Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, and all those. So all those Mandalorians, all that I do, they're all dramas. They're all soap operas, right? We can have this debate forever, right? And I do the daytime stuff, so I understand. I do daytime drama, so I understand the whole stigma and blah blah blah. But it's entertainment, and a lot of us like it. That's the whole point. And we're not dumb. We're not dummies. We're not. You guys aren't dummies. I'm not dummies either. Let me start. I'll get my soapbox, and then we'll never get off. So I guess I'll get off now. This is a little quickie, but I did watch Promised Land. More episodes of Falcon Crest Aftershow are coming up in Falcon Crest. I'll be talking about characters and scenes and things. I'll be resuming all that in the next weeks or so. Everyone have a great Memorial weekend. It's weird to say, but remember those who fought for us here in America. It's a Memorial weekend. And for my international fans, I like you guys, and I'm glad you guys comment. And thanks to the Falcon Crest groups. And I'll talk to you next time.